Hello, David Zaritsky from the Bond Experience. It's been a long time since I've worn this, way back when we did Body by Bond. So this is a fitness discussion today. And you know, a lot of discussions are going to come about on how did Daniel Craig get in such great shape for Spectre. He's my age. I'm sure he doesn't stay in that shape all the time, although he's in great shape most of the time. But how does he get in great shape? Does Simon Waterson have something to do with it? You betcha. And every now and then we run across a brand that kind of gets swept up into the entire Bond compendium that we know and love. And that brand is Titan. So this wonderful shirt over here, which I'm going to show you today, is actually a compression weighted shirt system. Now I'm being very careful not to call this a weighted vest. It is not a weighted vest. That's the old fashioned thing where you put on this vest and the weights kind of fall down here and you slog around and then you try to go upside down and you try to move around and the whole thing whips. It's ugly. This is really cool new technology. And from what we know and what we've heard, Daniel Craig used this at times to get into the Spectre shape. So we had to have one. And what the great thing is Titan, the company, sent us the one, same size, medium, we'll see how that fits me, same color, this blue, and the same exact system, which is an 8-pound weighted compression shirt system. See how careful I am in saying that. But let's take a look at close-up of what makes this thing so frickin' cool. So the first thing you'll notice, even before we put the gel-like weights in there, is that this has pockets all over the shirt on the front, as well as the bicep, the shoulders, and even the back. And we're going to show you a really good close-up pretty soon. But it also has an outer compression shirt that really holds everything into place, includes the hydrogels from slipping out. So this way, if you're kind of go into a hypergravity mold, nothing's shifting around. And it's made with this stuff called SorbTech. I swear to God, I'm not making that up. It basically wicks away moisture about 4 times faster than other fabrics. So sweat, other things like that. And one of the coolest things is this company actually created a system that blocks grass. So really interesting if you're sliding around all over the place. But it's basically made for strenuous workouts. And the nice thing about it is that these particular pieces that go in here, and here are the gels that go into the abs and the front, and you can see this kind of bend, are made of this really neat kind of gel. And the gel itself can be used for heat therapy as well as cold. Because in reality, you can throw these gels into the microwave for, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds. You wait about 60 seconds before use. The gels are going to feel warm, not hot. And you put them into the shirt and you're off to go, especially if you have any muscle fatigue or ache, which believe me, at 47 I do. Or you can actually use this in cold therapy. And with the cold therapy specifically, you can actually store these in the freezer, about a minimum of 2 hours, and then you can leave them in the freezers until whenever you need them and use them either for cold therapy, again, for any kind of injury, or if it's particularly hot out and you want to cool down. But here's the thing. 8 pounds of weight. It doesn't sound like a lot. We want to put this to the test. We want to put this to the Spectre test. So, unfortunately for you, I've got to put this on. Okay, I've got it on. I've got the shirt compression, the Titan shirt compression shirt on. Putting in the gels was relatively easy. You keep the flat side going in. You roll them and then put them in, and very simple. And I think there's about 14 of these that go in. So let's take a look. First of all, I've got 2 of these gel weights on each arm, one right here and one right here. I've got my pecs, my abs, so it's well positioned and stationed around. I've got right up here on my shoulders as well. And then on my back, I believe I have 4 on my back. So as you can see, it is really well positioned. I've got to be honest with you, I feel a little bit like an Avengers. This is immediately makes you feel pretty tough. And I've watched a couple of videos online and people say, like, as soon as they put this on, they feel, kind of a little superhero-ish, maybe Force Awakens Stormtrooper type, just in blue. No, that's Daniel Craig, that's not me. But just to make sure that the lovely gels don't go flying anywhere, you also have this compression shirt. Now I would imagine that, Craig using this to get into shape, all the different types of exercises. Simon Waterson also trained Chris Evans to make him look like the Avenger that he is today. So this compression shirt that's now going on, woo, it is tight, people. It is unforgiving. So you can see by kind of the side cut here that now, as tight as that shirt compression shirt system with the gels was, with this shirt on, it's even more so. But you know me. There's a lot of claims on here. They claim that it gives you a 13% increase in vertical leap, 11% increase in endurance, 3% increase in running speed, taking your game to the next level. Only one way to try this out. We're going to work out in it. See if it kills me. It might. Let's take a look. Okay, you're in my inner sanctum. Since I do P90X3, this is all I need right here. A TV, a DVD, pull-up bar, some weights. Love these, by the way. The Bowflex weights, phenomenal, because that's my whole weight system. And these things, the perfect push-ups. All right, now that I've dropped brands all over the place, let's just do some simple push-ups. So I'm going to do wide push-ups. Anybody that does P90X, the slow ones where you count down to 3, we're going to do those. So there's the position. We'll do some push-ups. By the way, I'm not going to have you watch 18 minutes of me working out. So what we're going to do is we're going to intercut this with a lot of different exercises. So why don't we just take it through the paces, shall we? Okay. Wow, I'm glad I cut you away. That was a crazy workout. So just went through some of the motions, some movements and exercises. Here's the great news. The great news is this did not move around. You could see I was doing a little flailing, a little flying. The weights didn't feel like they were jumping. They stayed in place. I am a puddle under this. I did, like most people, I didn't think 8 pounds was going to be a lot, but it is a lot. You can hear me in my breathing. It's labored. My breathing is labored. I feel like it's been weighted down. Probably when I take this off, I'll be quicker. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And, I can understand why somebody my age or even much younger would use something like this because it takes them to a new level. And if you've got to work out, if you've got to get in shape, this is going to be relatively unforgiving, and it is. But I wanted to thank the folks at Titan for aligning us to this, all of the wonderful information, as well as this tester compression shirt system. I am getting that so right. No more vest. No. And I think I'm going to use this on my next health walk around the block and maybe even my next workout, and maybe it'll take me to a new level, dare I say. Anyway, this has been David Zaritsky. Throughout the summer, we're going to be doing more Body by Bond moments. This has been the first to kick it off. We will see you real soon. Bye.